if God allows a person to enter heaven, but they were always more of an outsider, even in Christian circles while they were on earth, and they didn't really fit in this world, why is there any reason to believe that they would feel like they belonged in heaven? I'm aware of all the biblical passages that says there will only be love, peace, and joy in heaven, but it's still a question. If I didn't fit in here, if I felt like an outsider here, why would I feel like I fit in there? That's a good question.
Yeah. In fact, it's not what I've ever had before. I don't think I've ever been asked that question. That's an interesting. So whatever answer I give, I'll probably, as soon as the show's done, thinking, "Oh, I should have said this. I should have said that." But here's from the cuff. The thing is that there's a lot of reasons why you would feel like you don't belong in crowds here, and all of them are fallen. It's the fallenness of this world that makes some of us feel ostracized from crowds. And it's the silly criteria that people walk around in their head as to who they're going to hang out with and welcome into fellowship and things like that. The judgments, the way the Apostle Paul describes the judgment is the final judgment is as a day of truth. When all facades are removed, everything that is inconsistent with the love of God is burned up, and everything that is consistent or potentially consistent is refined. You get that in 1 Corinthians 3. Where the love of God purges us. All the reasons that made you feel ostracized will be burned up. And you will have, at the end, the kind of Christ-like character in your own unique way that we all have in our own unique ways. And so Christ is our common denominator, and in Christ there's no exclusion. So while I'm sorry that you experience outsideness and ostracization here in this present fallen world condition, you won't be experiencing that there. The Bible has this whole idea of you'll finally have come home. You'll finally come home. And see, in the kingdom, in this fallen world, our differences tend to be problems, blockages to us getting, so we tend to only relate to people that are like us, because it's too hard to relate to people that are not like us. Though, as kingdom people, we should always be trying to relate to people who are not like us. But see, when all the weeds have been collected from the harvest and it's eradicated from the field, then you've come home. There are no outsiders in the kingdom. We're part of the family, as Paul says, Ephesians 3. So trust that. Let the pain of feeling as an outsider now make you long for that state that will come in the end when there will be no more outsiders. You'll be as inside as anyone could be because you're in Christ like the rest of us.
That's great. Yeah, I'm pretty close to what you said. I said the obstacles and the attributes that separate us now will be exposed for what they are, and they will no longer be. They'll no longer justify separation in that state.
Yep.
So.
Day of truth, when all the duplicity will be eradicated, and here where the character that we've developed over time, walking with the Spirit, will be all important, and it's that Christ-like character that will unite us there.